Maybe if grates wouldn't glow, maybe Jack wouldn't find them, or maybe I'd have to actually be a detective and search for them. Think about that
You
for
know
a
what
second.
though? I mean that's kind
What?
of the point of detective vision, and you really don't have to have that on.
Right. That's true. That's true. You really don't have to have that on. Uh, it's kind of, yeah, but I mean, in some cases you do. In some cases, it requires you to have it on. Oh no. Oh no. Here it is. Hi everybody. Good evening, all you hacks and frauds. Yep, you're right. I got a tweet. I got a tweet.
So, hand of fate.
Hand of Fate. This is what we are playing tonight. Hold on,
Yeah,
I got a tweet. Rich, what were we talking about earlier? Do you want to rehash the discussion?
Which
we had
one
2
about the
seconds ago?
title? About the clickbait
Yeah.
title?
Rich is unhappy with my clickbait
for the
title.
record, I was kind of against it. I think that title has people going into the video already against us and anything we might have to say. It's off-putting and it makes me feel a little bit skeevy. I'm saying skeevy.
Skeevy.
Sleazy might be
Wow.
too extreme. I don't know.
And it's like, I think like the people that come in hating on us, if it had a different title, just wouldn't come in
Well,
at
that's
all.
fine. That's fine.
So maybe like if 100 people click on the video who are like, "Oh, I
And
love
you know
Call
what?
of Duty.
Yeah,
I'm going
but
to
they're
defend
just
it.
gonna
I'm going to click
say
on that
they're
video."
gonna say
Maybe
fuck you
one
and
of
leave.
them will, maybe one of them though will be like, "Oh, a new idea."
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Or probably not.
Or probably not. I guess either way.
Everyone's saying my voice is an echo.
Your
Yeah, I'm
voice
saying
is
my
an
voice
echo?
is so nice you can hear it twice. Which is a lie,
Well, I
but
mean,
it's one I
that's
appreciate.
true. Your voice shouldn't be an echo. I don't hear an echo. Hold on. The title turned me on, right? One weird trick about playing Call of Duty. Hold on for a second. I have to finish the tweet still.
What the fuck?
It's very important.
Okay, hold on. Harry Fed, thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
We do? Yeah, no, they're saying they hear zero.
Somebody said they agree with you on the title. Like, the Mario is more immersive. The only problem with that, the topic at hand, sure,
it's a true
but
title.
The topic at hand was button prompts, and I don't know that the Call of Duty games are really the poster boy for button prompts in games, other than the one infamous funeral scene.
Well, first of all, I know I'm right because Factual Packard. Thank you for subscribing.
That's Fractal Packard. Fractal, which
is
means
that Fractal?
you're kind of all over the point, and you're contradicting yourself, and
that's what editing's for.
you're not cohesive or clear. You're just kind of random. What the fuck?
KJB8, thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate it. Also,
oh,
that one went by.
Thank you for subscribing.
Zombie-ucus.
We really appreciate it.
I mean, it's slightly misleading, but Call of Duty did have the one. What? I am James Id. Just subscribed. Are you the real James Id? Because if so, I enjoy the work that you do in the videos that you make. It's a little. So the titles are middle. Or what was it? So Call of Duty doesn't have a ton of button prompts in the actual game.
But every game does. They all do.
But every game does, and Call of Duty is the poster child for the modern AAA title. So it's
all right. What the fuck?
Oh, hey, that's the real James Id. The James Id is he's a video maker. he made he. The reason I know of him is because he made the promotional material for The Binding of Isaac, including the really creepy puppet, the Isaac as like slimy puppets.
I have not seen
I
it.
showed you that. It's good.
Come on, Jack.
It's good stuff.
Press B to subscribe.
what?
Thank you for pressing B and subscribing. We really appreciate it. That's business,
it.
Jack. I had to get that
It's
out of the way.
true.
That was business.
Get that business done, Rich.
So Isaac Video Puppet,
Hold on, I'm gonna.
James Id.
Yeah, that's James Id.
Okay.
James
Okay.
Id,
Hey,
and he just
cool.
subscribed, and I appreciate it. I'm forfeiting this
And so
game,
the game
because I want to
takes
start
another
fresh.
life.
How do you know
Do
it's
not
the
worry,
James Id?
though.
I know.
You may try again.
I asked him, and he said
I
it
have
was. So-
nothing. If this is too much trouble,
I guess it might
perhaps
not be.
try an earlier challenge.
If that
You
means
might do
anything.
better if you can unlock
I
some
still-
more to work with.
I still have that kind of faith in people, that kind of trust in the people in the chat. Doctor, I killed a cat. I don't hear Rich's echo, and no one else hears Rich's echo. So, who all hears Rich's echo? That's the real question.
Well, let me say something so people can determine
So-
echo. Question, quick answer. Someone asked if I'm from Chicago. I am from Chicago. Have I ever seen Michael Jordan play basketball in person? Yes, when I was a kid. Maybe a little bit too young to appreciate what I was seeing, but I have seen Michael Jordan and the Bulls play.
Oh, okay.
They
Great.
lost to the fucking Knicks, but I saw it.
Well, there you go. You saw it, and that's all that matters. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing overwhelmingly that people are not hearing echoes, so I apologize, but oh, and apparently it's Elvis Delvis's birthday today.
Scared of returning to the fray.
I believe it was part of
remember
a
the
field
jacket
trip I got
cast.
for being a
He still awaits your challenge.
a altar boy. I was an altar boy, and for the
Well, there you
record,
go.
I was conscripted. It was not my decision, and I hated every fucking minute of it. So, for the record, Richard Evans was an altar boy. No, I was not molested. I was very
Given
lucky.
how rarely one encounters the folk, you are fortunate.
Oh wait, I think I wanted to turn the
And when I say Chicago, I do mean the suburbs, because there are many suburbs, and if I say I'm from the Podunk, where the
Marathon.
fuck's that? But if I say
Or
Chicago,
perhaps
everybody
you are
gets the idea.
merely cycling around the wheel and dipping into the same
Right.
memories.
Podunk.
Time
Oh, we had a new
time
subscriber,
again.
Glory Hold'em. Was that it?
I didn't see it.
Glory Hold'em? Okay, well, I think that was you. Thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate it. As I start to play this game, I mean, obviously we're going to talk about the episode. We're going to talk about a bunch of different stuff. I want to let everyone know this is literally my very first time playing this game, and I know almost nothing about it. So it might be terrible. I got Jack of Dusk, and I got this lady. I am Marith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? I can ask for longer life, more supplies, or gold. I'm going to ask for supplies, I think.
I'm sure you agree.
And I get 2 food card. I don't know what that means.
I don't know anything
So,
about this
but I
game.
have.
You told
Neither
me
do I.
this
I
was
saw-
like Batman Arkham Asylum.
That's what I saw. What I saw, someone who I follow on YouTube, Jerma, made a little video about this, and it has combat from Batman Arkham Asylum, but it's also a deck-building RPG roguelike, which sounds like a mishmash of ideas that should not
I think
come
you've been
together.
bamboozled.
It's very possible I've been bamboozled, but
It lives in every game.
but
That initial moment where things begin. I have worked on these cards all my days, and the canyon has been there from the
I know-
outset.
what? Sky Dandy. Thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate it. Sky Dandy's been with us for the past 5 months. Okay, you see a weapon glinting in the sunlight lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of a canyon. I think we should climb down and retrieve the weapon. Okay, 4 cards,
A
3
choice.
chances of a
Select
success,
your
1 chance of a
desire.
failure. Ooh, we succeeded. And we got a weapon card. Ooh, an axe. We
What are
got
these
an axe.
cards doing so far? You're just getting dealt cards. Are you?
I'm just getting dealt cards. So this axe gives me
Really?
more damage, so I'm going
Is
to
that what
say
you're
yes, I
going to
want that
do?
axe.
When do you hit things?
Yeah. That's what I'm wondering is when I hit things.
Rich Evans murders hobos. Thank you for subscribing.
I was never a
We
fan
really
of it.
appreciate it.
Pretense. Here, I'll make an exception.
Oh, they're saying yes. This game has combat akin
Okay.
to Arkham.
Are you like Gambit? Can you throw exploding tarot cards?
No, I think like the cards are basically
Okay.
like items you
Okay.
can use, but I don't know. Let's see here. This card, Mr. Lionel, whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes the seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up for your heart's desire with my wizarding wand of my own creation.
What?
He crackles uncontrollably for a few moments, then sits patiently waiting for your answer. I can give him bread, ask him what he needs, or ignore him.
Okay.
I'm going to give him bread. He considers the bread seriously before placing it carefully in his coat pocket, seemingly satisfied. Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground, and a shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles a warm grin that reveals his chipped and yellowed teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I?
I cannot expect
That
you
might
to
be a
get
joke
by
because we
without
might get that card a lot.
Maybe. I need to see more of this game. I'm just lost at this point. I'm
can't
just
wait
hearing
until
you
the game
talk in a
starts.
funny voice.
That was my goblin
Apparently-
voice. It's a goblin, and he's
And TG Phoenix is asking me to ask you if there are spikes in this game. Now we've gotten the
TG
running
Phoenix.
joke out of the way, and we can carry on. Someone in the chat is very upset that I said that Gambit throws tarot cards when he throws playing cards. Obviously, I know this, but this is a tarot card game.
First of all,
So
and also
yeah,
Gambit
anything
throws
really.
anything.
Yes, typically playing cards, but he can
he
charge.
has typically
whatever
playing
happened to
cards.
Gambit, Jack?
Yeah,
He kind of vanished, didn't he?
the Wolverine movie happened to Gambit. Gambit was the coolest motherfucker in all of X-Men history. Gambit was the Boba Fett of the X-Men universe. Everyone loved him, and he was great. And then he appeared in that Wolverine
I
origins
can't see how a
movie.
movie would kill his comic book career. That seems weird.
I'm sure he's still around in the comics. I have no idea, as I have not read an X-Men comic in a long time. Okay, wait. Shields. Use Y to press shield. Okay, great.
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged
Apparently, the
attacks
tarot cards,
using
not
your
tarot
shield.
cards.
Make good
Why the
use of
fuck?
this
Why the
skill if
fuck would you
wish
put a
to
T
succeed.
in there?
Cards. It's a silent
And
T.
yes, TG Phoenix. If Gambit
Stairs.
wanted to throw an exploding spike, he could throw an exploding spike. He could throw an exploding anything. It's what he did.
Anything.
God.
It's what it is. Well, like I think the larger the mass of an object, the longer it takes to fill it
Was
with
that the deal?
kinetic energy. That was the deal, and so that's why playing cards were so great because they were so thin that it was easy to quickly charge and throw them.
Okay.
I am not an expert on Gambit, but that is what I believe. Okay, I have discovered the exit to this area.
I just
I'm
want you
going
to
to take
punch
the
something.
The
stairs.
journey is well begun. This
I
is
think
what
I'm
was
doing it.
looking for.
Wait,
You show some
No, I have more
aptitude
cards
for the
now.
game. Perhaps this will not be as
Oh,
boring. as
apparently I
thought.
show aptitude for the
Could he
game.
technically throw people and have them explode then? Yes, I think he actually did that once to somebody.
That would, first of all, that would be awesome, but I just think it would take a long time to.
Or was it
charge up a
maybe it's
person.
one of those things where it's not organics? Maybe he just made the guy's like outfit explode and him along with it.
Ooh, that could be it. I wonder if he can make organic objects explode. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Pass. Approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. Oh. See, I haven't played the game yet. I'm at a
If you
shop.
were wondering why
okay.
you've been collecting all that
Okay.
gold, you now have your answer.
Lot of shop.
We're
So-
starting to get into
Lot
the
of shop.
meat of the game.
There's
now.
a shop.
The back and forth between resources and rewards.
Rich too loud.
Oh, okay. I have gold. Oh, I have 0 gold though.
One person saying I'm too loud compared to you.
That's possible, I suppose. I did a sound test earlier and it seemed fine. I did momentarily move
Okay,
away from my
okay.
microphone. Okay, I don't have anything yet to sell. Are you sure you want to leave the shop? Yes. Okay. Just be patient. I'm being patient. I'm being patient. From the small amount
I'm
of
sure
gameplay
it's not
footage
called Dead
that I
Man's
saw,
Gorge without reason.
this seemed exciting. This seemed exciting and deep, and so I'm excited to get playing. I'm giving it a fair shot. While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. Draw 1 monster card. The 2 of
Okay.
dust. Oh god, I might have to
waiting.
fight something
I'm
now.
desperately waiting for you to fight something.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, maybe. Oh,
Wait,
oh, it's happening.
Boyhood took 12 years to make?
You can now counter your opponent's
Oh
attacks.
my
Hit the
god!
counter button
Okay.
when you see the flashing indicator.
Attack, stun, counter, dodge roll. Okay.
Why are we watching this? Why are we doing that? Why aren't we watching the
are we
Oscars?
what?
The exciting, amazing Oscars that people keep talking about. Because it matters what the Academy thinks,
Does it
I guess.
Oh, a lot of people were tweeting at us when I said we were streaming today, and like, you aren't watching the Oscars, and it was just like a whole bunch of nopes. Man, do I not give a fuck about the Oscars. Ooh, we get 1 equipment card.
Most fundamental symbol of
Mildly
my
exciting
favorite
combat.
age.
You know, it serves. I
Okay.
think that was the
Okay.
tutorial. Would you like to equip the sword? And my axe does more damage, so I'm going to say no. I do not want to equip the sword. Oh, I gained 5 food, whatever that means, and 15 gold. That's great. That's great.
You have reached my
The
first
Jack of
champion.
Dust.
A good man driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child. Kith
Okay.
Rich, do you have
Okay.
a SAG card? No,
Such
they
dark
refuse.
and brittle iron, I forge my tools. Now we see your metal. This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Oh, okay. All right. I think this is it. This is like the first real fight. That was a tutorial fight. Dodge roll, stun, attack, counter. Okay. Okay. I can do this. The 4 of dust. I'm fighting, ironically, Jack of Dust.
Oh my god, that is weird.
Right?
Well, like, I mean, Jack's like a common
we go.
name. The odds
Some
of
enemy
you
attacks
fighting a
do not
character called
block
Jack
or
are just
counter.
like,
Get out of
wow,
the
they're
way
just like
and stop them with
1 in
your own
3?
counterattack.
That's amazing.
Right? Oh, that's me. I forgot which one was me for a second. Whoa.
So they've even got the counter.
Very bad. Yeah. They even have the Spidey sense. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, not doing great. Not doing great. It's fine.
NDED, in continuing what you've said, yeah, I am being a dick right bow. I'm being, yeah,
You're
this
being a
Rich is
dick
being a
right
dick
bow?
right bow.
Down into
I'll
the
stop,
Quit
ground.
stop
being a
being a
dick
dick.
right bow.
Right
Perhaps
bow
there is
is when I'll
nothing
stop.
in the
Right
grave,
bow.
poor soul. One champion has been sent to the
Starting
capital, yet we
bow.
are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will
Typos
test your
are the
strength,
easiest thing to
your
make fun
memories,
of, so
and
we
your
like doing
resolve.
it.
Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last.
The
We
odor.
have
Wait, what
waged,
was it? The
and you have won.
oh, Theodore.
Theodore J.
Yet
Hooker.
I will
The
always
odor. The odor J.
The
Hooker.
odor J. Hooker.
Thank
As you
you
improve.
for subscribing. We really appreciate it, and thank you for letting me get your name wrong.
No, I like it. I like the odor J. Hooker better. Okay. Figuring it out.
What the fuck?
It's a reward for doing.
Mole
Who dat,
Radical. Or more. I guess there's no I in there, so I guess it's Mole Radical. Thank you. Yeah. so I said
Mole Radical.
Mole Radical. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
Shall we deal again?
Okay. Oh, here we go. So here's where it gets to deck
Ah,
building.
good.
So it just added a
Now
bunch
you
of
understand
cards.
the basics. We can begin in earnest.
Now I understand
Your
the.
hero
I don't
is
feel like I
returned to
do
his
understand the
beginning
basics,
items.
but
Our decks
I
are
eat
reset.
donuts. What do you mean you don't make
Welcome
fun of
to
my
the
stuttering and word
Home
flubs?
of the memories
Everybody
Michael.
makes fun of my stuttering and word blubs, flubs, slubs, whatever. Happens
What?
all the time. Ugh.
okay.
Time
Jack
for
of
you to face
Skulls
my
is next.
undead army. Meet the Jack of Skulls.
Okay. Would you like to use recommended equipment and encounter deck? Yes. Your decks have been updated. Great. I don't know what to do. Here we go. Ooh.
Leftover Beefcake says this game
I don't-
appears to be tedium, punctuated by little sporadic moments of action.
So far, yes. I don't want to judge it
Okay.
too quickly yet. As,
For the
you
record,
know,
I was all set to stream the second half of Orcs Must Die. It's all set for that.
yeah. Yeah.
Got preempted. Preempted by Hands of Fate.
You know, I thought it would be
I'm-
nice to play a new game. We play
I'm
the
just-
same game a lot. And so
I'm just
it's fun
teasing,
to-
Jack. This is fine. We're giving this a shot.
Okay. You know what? I am. I'm giving this a shot.
Giving it a shot, but I gotta say, watching it now, obviously it's early in the game yet. I don't see any good reason
Yeah.
why I wouldn't rather just play the combat challenges in the Arkham games.
Yeah, that's what it's seeming like so far. But I'm guessing that there is some sort of what am I supposed to do here? Your deck. Am I removing things? I'm removing things from my deck. Oh, I get it. Okay, I understand what's happening now. Okay, great.
And you gotta start playing Orcs Must Die, Jack. Just so I can have somebody to play co-op with in the second game.
Okay. No, Orcs Must
It
Die
is
sounded
fun,
like
actually. I
fun.
really like that game.
Axes. It looked like fun. Okay.
I will add my own cards to the
It
deck.
was just showing me the deck
How
builder.
boring life would be without a little spice.
How boring life would be without a little spice. What fun would be life without the internet? Okay, here we go.
All right.
We're getting into the game. He's
So you're-
dealing
you're
the cards.
playing
Rich.
full-on game
It's
now.
happening.
Play for life and death.
Well, no, he's still
Prepare
dealing. Oh,
yourself.
damn it.
Okay.
We're picking cards again. The music got really exciting.
I always thought it was best to avoid the problems of others. I see
The
you
music
have
got
no
really
such
exciting, and it sounded
concerns.
like it was like a cutscene before I'd go into battle. But okay. You hear a shout from up ahead and the sounds of battle racing forward. You discover a warrior surrounded by undead. Broken bones litter the area around the man, but there are still more closing in on him. He appears to be badly injured. Stranger, he calls out as he throws his weapon to you. Here, take my mace and put an end to these monstrosities.
Okay.
It's a lump
we
of
get a
iron
mace.
on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
It's I like that. It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle. Great. Yeah, I'll equip that. That sounds great. Okay, here we go. I think I get to fight undead things now. It's happening.
Okay.
It's happening.
Okay.
It's happening.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh yes, okay. I do get to fight
I'm
something
only
now.
just seeing the mace.
Yeah.
I can't comment on how your fight is going.
Get out of here, you jerks. I need to remember, much like Batman, that I need to slow down my attack buttons.
Yes, I can't speak for this game, but yeah, Batman, it's all take your time, get the rhythm.
I'm not doing great with
I don't-
the rhythm. Against my first real foe.
I don't
I'm not
see
doing great.
the spider sense on these guys.
I also did not see the spider sense on these guys. But you know what they did do? They raised their swords, almost as if they're removing even the visual cues. So I need to rely on my own.
Is there a counter button? Is the question.
There is. Well, not a counter button. There's a counter button, a stun button, a hit button, and a roll button. And so I have to time the counter button correctly when as they are striking. I can't just press it anytime. Okay.
The token is yours.
right.
Well
What
done.
the fuck?
The token is mine. Great, we did it.
Chaws!
We did it.
Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
Twisted Canyon. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. Do we climb? No, you know what? I'm good with
You
weapons.
can't
I don't
counter
wanna
it
climb
unless
down.
you have a shield, is what the chat is saying.
And I do have a
You
shield.
might think the world of the cards is grim. Yet, even in the darkness, there is light.
Ooh,
to
we get the
found.
maiden. One day in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. Hi, I'm Aerith of the Forest Folk. Many people how long have helped the mortal realms. I'm going to ask for supplies. I get 2 food cards. I think I need food cards. I don't know why. Okay, here we go.
Bound once more.
Stairs.
Seeking the heart of it all.
Rich, what do you think of the Telltale games? I haven't played many of them. They look more like QuickTime Event Fest than
Many
they do
have
like
reached
adventure
this
games.
far. Further, in fact.
Yeah.
I do not know if you have what it takes to do better than they did.
So I saw a little bit of the Walking Dead game, and some of it looked intriguing, like the you make decisions, but I worry that your decisions don't affect things as much as I would like, and it's mostly the quick time events. That's what I worry about with the Walking Dead game.
That's exactly what it looks like. That's exactly what it looks like. Approach the shop, I guess. Yeah, great. I'm in a shop now. I had gold at one point, but I don't have gold anymore. I don't think. So I don't exactly know what's happening. Heal wounds. I could heal wounds. Sell items? Do I have any items to sell? No, I only have a mace. Buy items. Healing cap. I don't have any gold. I don't have any gold. Where did all my gold go? I don't get
No,
this
you
game
don't.
yet, Rich.
Between talking to you and reading the
What did
chat,
you think
I
would
don't
happen
get it.
with a
I get it
card
less.
called
I get it
ambush,
far
eh?
less.
That's okay.
I see things going on in my
That's okay.
peripheral vision at times.
Great. Oh, I think I get to fight again, so that's good. I feel like I need to get better at fighting. Ooh, the Four of Dust monster card. What does that mean? I don't know. Does that mean I,
don't
fight
know.
4 enemies?
Someone's asking if you can sell things. Can you sell these things?
You can, but you can only sell stuff that you have equipped.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god, Rich. There's no Spidey
Okay.
sense. They take away the Spidey sense. Oh, and I don't have a shield equipped. That's why I can't.
That
use
might
my-
be why
that's
there's
I
no
can't
Spidey
counter.
sense.
But I had a shield.
Yeah, the tutorial.
At one point.
You had a shield. Maybe after
Yeah.
the tutorial, you didn't have that shield anymore.
That could be.
Use your lion brain, Jack. Lion brain, not crocodile brain. Lion brain. Even though they're both the same thing, because the lion brain is like a crocodile brain. Use your lion. Use your lion brain because
That's right.
we've arbitrarily
using my
decided
lion
that
brain.
that's the better of the two.
I did it. I used my lion brain and I won. You know what I did? I rolled. While searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realize that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. Should I sneak up and kill them or flee?
Just sneak up and kill them.
Probably sneak up and kill them.
You're a
Yeah,
violent
fuck,
fucker.
fuck those guys. Ooh, I have a 3 out of 4 chance. Oh, I did it. I did it. Ooh, I get 1 equipment card.
Great men wield
sword.
great swords, swords of myth and legend. For you, this will
No, the
suffice.
mace.
Nice
Much
try,
better.
Telegon, but I'm not helping you with your bingo.
Nice. Okay, choose your next card. Ooh.
A cave.
Oh no, the
traps,
maze of
and
traps.
the hope of treasure. It's all I could ask for, and
Ooh,
more.
well, fuck yeah, let's enter the cave. Let's enter the cave. Let's see what happens. Run away. Nope, I'm entering the cave. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's more game. It's more gameplay.
Now we begin
Okay, here we
to
go.
raise the
Oh
Rich,
my
not helping with bingo
God.
is on my bingo
Yourself
card.
will fight against you.
Yes.
Hey, Rich, any possibility of a Dishonored stream? Now, here's my position on Dishonored. I did play it a little bit back when my computer was still crap and the game ran like shit. Dishonored seems like
Yeah.
more of a thief game than the last Thief game that came out. So I think Dishonored is something I'm gonna want to just take my time with and enjoy, without the distraction of the
Sure.
stream going on and trying to be entertaining. I just want to be quiet and play that game on my own at some point.
Yeah. Oh, now this is upsetting. They give you pots in the game, yet you can't smash them.
Oh, so? Why do you need to smash pots, Jack?
If there are pots in a game, I
Oh,
want to
you know,
smash.
that's always been one of the dumbest tropes. Smash the pot, a little coin
don't like
comes
that?
out, and just needless destruction of these pots. It just seems silly. Eh.
Sure. Oh, by the way, this game is 100% confirmed for spikes. There are spikes in this game. So Phoenix, we figured
It's
that out
always
for you.
been weird to me when Link just runs into somebody's house and just starts destroying their furniture and stealing their money. No, I don't like that.
You don't like that?
But I do it because I need the money. So, you know, if a game is
Yeah,
gonna
oh, yeah.
like not do that with a vase, I'm
sure
happy.
You're grateful for that.
That makes me glad.
Oh, okay. Okay, I did it. I got through the maze of traps. I got some good treasure. I have some gold, some food, and some health. After opening the chest, the traps lay dormant, and you make your way back to safety. Oh, I get it now, by the way. I just
Yeah.
figured something out, Rich. I figured something out all by myself. I can go back a card.
Oh.
You can go
Okay.
backwards in the game. And so if I want to go back 2 cards, I can go back to the shop. But I think I have to play that ambush again.
I don't know. I just know TG Phoenix is
great.
very happy about the spikes.
Well, listen, that's Phoenix's goal in life is to figure out whether or not a game has spikes, and I think we're helping. We're helping catalog the spike Excel spreadsheet. I'm going to try moving backwards and see what happens, by the way. I lost a food, but I think I lose a food no matter what. Yes, this is how you do it. You can apparently every time you move so there's your little piece on the cards, right? Every time you move your piece, you lose a food. So it costs 1 food to move your piece, but now I can go back to the shop and maybe buy something.
Okay.
Rich, isn't it exciting figuring stuff
If
out?
I were paying more attention to the game, this might make more sense to me. Listen, I'm kind of
Oh,
talking
sure.
to you.
Well-
I'm reading things in the chat, so it's
Yeah. Oh, no. That's fine. That's fine. Well, for anyone who is paying attention to the gameplay, you can move backwards in the deck of cards, which is something very exciting. Okay, so now, if I want to, I can buy items, and I think I do want to buy items because I saw a healing cap, which means that any healing that the player receives is doubled, and that sounds awesome.
So, what's the end game here? What's the goal?
That's a good question.
Increasing the effect of one sort of magic with another. All you need is a channel for power, and it's simple enough.
Simple enough. Okay, great. Okay, we did it.
Someone's saying
We did
buy
it.
a shield.
Oh, I should buy a shield. That's a good idea. Can I buy a shield? Do they have a shield? They don't have. They do not have a shield. So I cannot buy a shield. I can buy a food for $4 or 10 food for okay. I can buy 1 food, and I'm going to do that. And I'm going to buy another food. Great. Okay, great. Are you sure you want to live? Yes. All right. It's just exciting to me when I understand something. In general. So now I have a good healing item, which means anytime I heal,
Okay.
it heals double.
I'm starting to wonder
Ooh,
if
Mr.
you're
Lionel.
simply leaving this card in as
What?
a quick way to get your hands on a shield.
Mr. Lionel is there, the goblin. Oh, give him bread on your plate. Yes. Oh, I think he gave me a shield last time.
Oh, you need that shield.
Yeah.
A strong
Hey,
left
sweet.
arm
I got
is
one.
as important as a strong right arm.
If
after
you
all.
give Mr. Lionel food, he gives you a shield. And he must give you a weapon if you give him gold.
Head downwards.
Is the shield
did it.
like permanent, or is it like a one-time use as a card, or how does that work?
I will find out. I'm about
Okay.
to leave this area. So I'm about to embark on the next leg of my adventure, but I believe I keep the
Now all
shield
you need
and
That
the
sounds
wings.
good.
Find and kill the Jack of Skulls,
Yes.
and we can progress.
Okay. Now all I need to do is find and kill the
Every
Jack of
step you
Skulls, and we
take
can
consumes
progress.
food.
Let's see what
but
this
you
is.
will also heal as you proceed.
I noticed that. Okay. Okay. Here we go. The Traveling Mage. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. What the fuck, indeed. Rich, you
I
might want
can't
to
even
read
see
that
text for it yet, Jack.
one. The what the fuck?
Oh,
It's in the
I say I didn't hear that.
Ah.
Rich Evans is my waifu.
Thank you for subscribing. Rich Evans is my waifu.
What is
We very
what is a
much appreciate
waifu
it.
anyway?
I think we've been through this, that we have no idea. I believe it's
Okay, so this
wife.
is something immature people call a wife.
Yes, I believe it's something people who have never
Okay,
seen a woman
okay.
call a wife.
No, I'm not deaf. You see, I don't have the stream audio on because I'm talking with Jack over the Skype. So I don't hear those kind of stream related noises. I don't even hear any of the game audio. This is all mute to me.
Oh, I can sell the sword.
It's an anime wife. What the fuck is an anime wife?
Oh, okay. That's a good question.
You can't marry a cartoon character.
What is it? What is an anime wife, and how is that different than a regular wife? All right, traveling mage doesn't do much. There's some shit to buy, but we're not going to worry about that. Oh, I'm running low on food. I only have 5 food left. Reveal.
I like this.
The devil's
gentleman.
choice.
He lies as often as he tells the truth. There's a token in it for you if you win.
Oh. A cloaked devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your strength, so-called hero. Choose your foe. Do we want 3 of dust, 3 of dust, or 2 of dust?
What was this not?
Rich. 3 of dust, 3 of dust,
What's the
or 2
difference?
of dust. I need to choose my foe.
Take a
I
3.
don't know.
Challenge yourself.
Okay.
Sure.
Middle
Or,
one.
they seem
Great.
the same to me.
Okay. Nice voices, Jack. I know you guys like the voices, or you just say you like the voices. Either way, I'm doing them. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I have a shield now, so we'll see if we
Okay.
see the spider sense. Yes, we see the
Interesting.
spider sense. Oh, and it's so helpful. Oh, yeah.
Richard, have you ever read a Star Trek novel? No, not really. I never get into the novels.
Yeah.
I guess I don't have a good reason why not. I just haven't.
Excellent, the devil cries. You have passed my cunning test. Have some treasure. Perhaps the next time our paths cross, I will kill you myself. The dealer draws 3 game cards. That was great. I think I'm
That's good.
figuring out combat. By the way, just get a
Classical
shield
approach to
is
dealing
the
with
combat.
crowds.
Ooh, I get a new weapon. During combat, press right bumper to throw knives in 8 cardinal directions.
Artifacts provide powerful special abilities to use in combat.
chat is saying
but it
you sound
takes
like
time
Dr.
to
Claw.
ready them.
I don't know if
that
that's a
was
bad
little Dr.
thing.
Claw. That was it. Well, I was just I saw devil. I knew I needed an evil voice, and usually the devil has like that dark and foreboding voice. I will get you, gadget.
I cannot do that.
That kind of thing.
I don't think so.
You cannot do that. I can do all
No,
sorts
it
of
doesn't
voices.
work at all.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta. You really have to fuck
Yeah,
up
that
your vocal
sounds
cords.
unpleasant. No, God. Yeah,
Too much phlegm. It's too
sorry,
much. It's
I
all
can't.
Vocal
I
cord
can't.
rasp.
What the fuck? It's beyond my range, which is very narrow as it is. You know what I can't?
How about this?
Oh, damn it, you beat me to the
Lloyd.
punch, Jack. Go for it.
Lloyd Beats, thank you for subscribing. These past 6 months have been murder.
Sorry. Oh, that actually hurt. That.
Rich, you are a terrible waifu.
Oh, apparently.
Thank
you're a
God.
terrible waifu. Whatever that.
Our bandits are displeased with
Ooh, a
your
bandit
challenges.
attack.
You're the only person in history who's ever been excited by a bandit attack.
Well, it's exciting anytime you get to game in the game. A group of bandits suddenly attacks you. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. The bandits are
that's
Sean
fine.
Connery, by the way. The dealer draws 1 monster card.
See, if you're clever, the bandit would be voiced by some kind of musician, and not Sean Connery.
Oh,
It's like Kurt Cobain or John Lennon.
he doesn't have
John
a
Lennon.
voice.
Go for John
Yeah,
Lennon.
John Lennon. That was like, oh, the King of Dust isn't happy about you killing
That's
his
more
men, eh?
Obi-Wan.
Is that Obi-Wan?
Not that I can do Paul McCartney either, but what song? I don't remember. The text is not on the screen
What?
anymore. I try to do it as Paul McCartney.
The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing all of his
King of
bandits.
Dust isn't happy about you killing all of his bandits. See, I can't do anything. Basically, I can't do impressions. I can't do accents. I can't speak. I can't read. My only talent is being useless. It's really sad.
Your talent is you are full of charm and grace, Rich Evans.
I'm going to.
You're, ooh, that's a good beetle. Ringo isn't even the best drummer in the Beatles. That's the only thing I know about the Beatles. Is Ringo, they were doing a press conference. Is Ringo the best drummer in the world? Ringo isn't even the best drummer in the Beatles.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah. Also very true. I just know that Paul McCartney is very talented. Okay, among the bodies, you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description of you, plus an offer of a reward from the King of Dust. The dealer draws 1 gain card. Ooh. I get to inspect the next cards. Wait. Oh, so I know it's coming up. Okay, I get you. Okay. I'm
Greed.
kind of digging this.
That's
If it were
fine.
not
That's great.
Then who would play at this game?
I really like deck building games. Did you ever play
No,
the Penny Arcade
no, I did
game
not.
with us? That's the only kind of that's
Okay,
the biggest kind of deck building
I-
game.
yeah,
or,
I
like,
played
you
Munchkin with you.
right?
But I've never played the Penny Arcade game.
The Penny Arcade game is pretty funny. Any sort of. Did you play
No.
the Marvel game with us? That might have been Jay. Marvel has a good.
I'm assuming you're
Legendary, it's
not
called.
talking about that game
deck-
somebody sent us.
No, not that one. Which, by the way, someone sent us a board game, a
yes.
homemade board game, and I still haven't figured out how to play it.
Win this and claim my token.
Okay, you see an ancient ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. Draw 2 monster cards. Oh, Jesus Christ. We got a 2 of dust and a 2 of skulls.
Skulls sounds
Let's
fun.
see what
You've had a
happens.
lot of dust. I haven't seen many skulls.
I think that means it's
More, or it could be just different type. Like skull, maybe you get like skeletons and
failure.
whatnot with skulls. That would be
Yeah.
my guess.
I did not sneak up on them. Does that mean I have to fight them? That's kind of what I wanted to do anyway.
Rich play Evolved. How about I don't play Evolved and say I did? Yeah, I played Evolved. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah?
One of those games where I watched the trailer and not one thing about that game looked interesting to me. Or like something I would like or care about.
Right?
I did not realize you
I
were such a
am digging-
fearsome adversary.
Oh.
I will bear that in mind.
I'm digging the fuck out of this.
Good.
So it's like a deck building game. where and so basically, by the way, next time you come over for game night, we're gonna play a
Okay.
deck building game because they're awesome. It's like a deck building game, but then those things turn into real things that your Batman can wear for your fights. This is great. Let's see here. We get 3 game cards. I have never played Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic. I've never much cared for the idea of a deck building game where you get to buy better stuff for your deck. It seems a lot like the current model of free to play where you get to pay to play better. You know, where it's like if someone could just buy more Magic cards and get a better deck, they're going to have a better chance of winning. I like the deck building games where everyone starts with the same base
Small eight
inventory
to
and then it's like the luck of the draw, you know. Grand Skull bonus for revealing enemy counters on a level.
Are you sure
No, I
that's the
don't
right
want to
approach?
equip the Explorer's helmet. I am sure that's the right approach. So those type of games, while I'm sure I would enjoy, I don't care for the way in which you build your
Take the
deck.
token. It is yours.
I want to.
I think the only card game I've ever played has been Munchkin with you. So, other than poker, but I'm not sure that counts.
Oh, that sounds good. Magic the Gathering has a Steam game which features no pay to get cards. That sounds good. No, we'll play a deck building game. It's really fun. It's good times.
The undead. Of all the players in the
Ooh, here we
game,
go. Jack of Skulls.
these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating.
Dominion. It's deck building, and at the end of the game, all the cards go back to the box. No buying required. Yeah, that sounds
A
great.
challenge
Those are the
for
kind of
you,
games that I really
and
enjoy.
a token if you succeed.
Okay, we have a fight. This is a fight. Big
Oh
fight.
my
the boss fight.
god!
Obviously,
Yeah.
this is only level 2.
Sure.
You know, where it's like. Okay, here we go.
I know you don't care about these things, but what exactly is the story behind this?
I believe
Shots
this
from rifles
person
cannot
who
be
is
Uh-huh.
dealing out
You would do better
cards
to avoid them. Are you agile enough?
is like the gamekeeper in
Okay.
at Death's Gate. And so I believe you are playing for. Oh, what do I have to do?
Playing for
there?
your life.
I believe it's a playing for your life kind of thing. Oh, I get it. Oh god. Oh my god, some of the skeletons have guns. just putting that out there, Rich. Some of the
Guns?
skeletons have guns.
No, that doesn't work at all. Gunnitons, like skeleton. It's terrible. It's
Gun-
terrible. It should never be said again. Never be said again.
It's. I mean,
That one's being buried.
I think you should say it
Gunnitons?
once more. Gunnison. Yeah, that's terrible. Boom! Fucking boom!
Skull gun.
Skull gun. Great.
Ah, well done. Well done indeed.
I did know that Home
But you
Improvement
have
is
roused
responsible
the
for
dead in
Pamela
their
Anderson's
dusty
first acting
tombs,
role, as
and
I
even
am
I
young
cannot
enough
say
to
what will come of it.
have watched that
Oh, was she
season.
like
Now I'll wait till it
hostess kind of
becomes
on
interesting.
the show within a show?
Will
She-
the tools you've
No,
earned
she was
suffice
she
to
was
address
the
the
she was like one of
challenges?
Yeah,
the tool
yeah.
ladies on Tool Time.
That is the
Yeah.
question, is it not?
Okay, stuff is being added to the deck now. Oh, 2 maces. Great. Okay. Alright. Scavenger's Cap. Great.
Rich, you should play that Gladiator game again. That was fun. I'm assuming Shadow of Rome is
was
what
that
I'm
called?
assuming you're talking about. Shadow of Rome is pretty great. Except for the
PS2
stealth
game?
sections. It's pretty great.
Helm of Reflection, Consuming Shame, Angel's Wings, Frostfang.
Deal again.
So then all this stuff that I just unlocked gets added to the deck. And some of it I can use, like then it gets dealt, and some of it I get to use as equipment, and some of it is like the
Another
things that I
round,
face.
and our game
in deck.
truly
Okay.
begins.
Okay. Oh, now I get to play the Queen of Dust.
So for people watching this and liking the game, what is this called again? Because my stream says Spelunky Wednesday stream. I need to refresh.
You
Okay,
need to
so it is
refresh.
updated properly.
It is updated. This is Hand of Fate. This is this was an early access game. It is not an early access anymore. Fully released Hand of Fate.
How much does it cost?
It's
Okay.
$20. Normally 25, down to $20 for like the next couple of days as its release weekend sale. And basically all the combat is Batman
Okay.
Arkham Asylum. Is the best way I mean, it plays exactly like that. But it has this deck building element, and that the deck
bold
building is
woman, this
how
one.
you reveal
She did not collapse when the
Your,
Empire did.
Items,
No,
weapons.
She took up arms, organized her people,
everything, like
and
the game
vowed
board,
that in
basically.
a country where death had gathered,
Would you like to use
she
recommended
would be
equipment?
the one dealing it.
Okay, so now, here's where we get to some of the nerd stuff. So in my deck down here is all the stuff that could come up during the round, and all the stuff up here is stuff that we can add to my deck that possibly could come up. So obviously we want to make sure that shields are in there, armor. Like I don't care about the explorer's helmet, so I'm removing that. Healing cap we want. Damocles was great. What is this? Mercenaries contract. Once per combat, press right bumper to activate an aura that makes every successful stripe drop gold. Ooh, that's good. We want that. So now my deck can have 14 cards in it, and I want to make sure that I stick all of the things that I
No,
want.
if
in
you want
there
to
in
increase
there,
your
obviously,
chances of drawing a shield, I'm assuming you can shove more shields in there. But then you'd be wasting
Absolutely.
slots because you can only need one
Absolutely.
anyway, right? Is that about how that works? Okay.
Right. Right. But if you see here, like this shield, this is a Fortitude's Breath. This card, unless its contents are... Oh, so like this is like a special
Okay.
shield. I don't know what it does yet. But yeah, I probably want to add in another shield and another good weapon here, like this. Frost Fang sounds like an awesome weapon to get. Actually, do I even want a normal sword? No, I don't want a normal sword. Explorer's Helm, Helm of Reflection. Like, and then a lot of this stuff is, and so like this card here is a card I've never gotten before. And so I don't even know what it does
Okay.
until I get it, you know, which is very exciting. So I'll get that. I'll get the helm. Okay, great. Have some weapons, have some shields. Oh, you know what? I don't want this armor. Like here, I have 2 medium armors. It's like I don't think I need 2 medium armor. Oh, well. So I could get rid of the armors and add another shield, just to really make sure that I get a shield
That is your call.
or another weapon, right? Or a mace, or another, or you know what? I'll try an axe. I'll get an axe in there. Okay, great. And then you can also set up your encounter deck. You know, all the stuff that you can do in there. Oh my god, that's great. So it's like the Maze of Traps was easy. I want that in there. Oh my god, this is nerd heaven. It's all the best parts of video games and card games. Because in a deck building game, this is the strategy, right? Every card has its own unique cost and benefit, has its own unique risk and reward. And so then figuring out what each card does is like what the roguelike elements add to it. But like, I can get rid of.
Is
some
it
of
weird to have a
these.
single-player deck-building game? Okay.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just never existed before because I don't know. Maybe some deck building games are single player. I don't know that many.